ladies, it's Anne Marie. Guess what? I have the August Stylebox. There you go. Our beautiful bright colored box now. I kind of did a break from Stylebox for a little while. Finances just weren't cutting it for me and I just needed to take a break from it. That's what's really cool about the new Stylebox though. You can actually do it month by month now, whereas before you had to buy like 3 months at a time or 6 months or 12 months. Now you can do it month by month. So this month I wanted them really badly. I figured out a way to make it work. Next month I may not like them as much, although that's not true. The September one is totally cute. You should get it. And so of course August was just adorable and I had to have it. Just before I get to this, I just wanted to take care of a little bit of housekeeping. I've been posting some of the things that are going on here at Jamberry. We have a new product, and I do have 2 bottles of Color Cure to share with you today. I'm actually wearing this one, oh no, this one, sorry, got my camera backwards, on my fingers right now. And let me tell you, this is revolutionary compared to gel. Remember, for gel that we already have, you have to have your base coat, your top coat, and your color. And when you put it on, you put the base coat and cure it under your lamp. You put the color, you cure it under the lamp. You put the top coat, you cure it under the lamp. This lovely stuff here, our True Shine, and I mean that's still cool because it still lasts really well and it's beautiful stuff. But this stuff is the bomb. We all know that with lacquer, usually a base coat is nice because it helps it to stick better, but it's not needed. Usually a top coat is nice because it makes it a little shinier, but it's not needed. You can do just nail polish. Top coat also helps it last a little longer, gives it a little more protection. This stuff is all of it in one. So it's got the staying power of a gel. It's got the going on with just this. No top coat, no base coat needed. Just your Color Cure color. We do have a clear for those people who like to maybe use it over your jams as an extra protection for it, or maybe you want to have the protection that the Color Cure gives you over your regular nail polish. So you could do that way too. Or you want to, do nail art design using the Color Cure, and then you want to be able to protect that nail art. But this is all you need. You do 2 thin coats, and the really cool thing is that it's not self-leveling like the gel, although it does run. So I would say, be prepared to do a little cleanup before you cure it. You do have to cure it in a UV lamp, which we have a really cool new UV lamp that is designed specifically for the Color Cure. And it's big enough for your whole hand, whereas our regular Jamberry one, remember, is only big enough for 4 fingers at a time. So you have to do your 4 fingers, and then you have to do your 2 thumbs, and it's kind of a little bit of a party to do that. The Jamberry gel lamp will work with the Color Cure, but you have to do it more because it's 45 seconds on the lamp for gel, but for the Color Cure it's a 90-second cure. So you would need to do it twice basically for each time. I currently did not purchase the lamp yet. That's on my to-do list as I go forward here, but I did want to try the product because I wanted to be able to share with you, how it worked. A lot of folks that got to go to JamCon, I didn't get to. I was bummed out a little bit, but I've got exciting stuff happening in my life, so that's okay. they came back with it and they just raved about it. So I really wanted to be able to try it so I could share with you my experience with it. I want to set up some times when I can get together with folks who are here in the Minnesota area so you can try it. We'll do a mani, no time flat, literally. Because the other neat thing about this is it cures, and then you just let it sit in normal light for a few more seconds and you can touch it immediately. You know how with our gel we have to wipe it off? It's all sticky and weird. No, this is immediately shiny. Let me get my fingers back up here again. It's immediately shiny and it's immediately dry as soon as you've cured it, basically. So there's no top coat needed. There's no base coat needed. You don't have to cure it 3 times, one for each coat. You don't have to have wipes handy to wipe it off to get the stickiness off your fingernail. You can touch it almost immediately. It's just a matter of curing it in the lamp and then waiting a few seconds for it to finish doing its other curing outside of that, and it's done. And you can go. You can get dressed. You can go wash your hands. You can go swimming right away with this. It's not coming off. I know with the wraps, we do tell you a lot of times, it's still quick. You put them on and go because you don't have to wait for anything to dry. But we don't want you to go swimming right away in the hot tub, because the heat would continue to loosen it and then it would come back off. You want to get those wraps stuck on there good before they have anything interfering with them. So this is really, really revolutionary. I encourage you to check the website out at Anne-Marie B at jamberry.com. And that way you can kind of read about it and see what's on there. And definitely hit me up. We want to have a get together so we can check this out. I want you to wear it. I want you to try it. And of course, wraps, of course, are still awesome. And of course, this is August, which means September, we get a new catalog. So as always, when a new catalog is coming, what do? Going, gone. And there are some awesome wraps in the going, gone right now. One of the more popular wraps, and I am not sure if I can find it real quick, but I will look for it. But it is a major awesome wrap that everybody, I think, needs. Even if you're somebody who's not real into clear wraps like I am. I'm a lover of clear wraps. I absolutely, is one of my favorite things. But I think everybody needs this one because it's just one that is so popular, and I am not going to be able to find it quickly, so I will talk about it later. All right, so let's get right down to what we're calling, or what we're doing today about Stylebox by Jamberry. And of course, Stylebox is a subscription service. You get in the box $30 worth of product, and now you can actually even add to the box and not pay shipping, because the shipping is always free for Stylebox. So you can actually add up to 8 total wraps and 2 wrap or gels or lacquers. I'm not sure yet that Color Cure is going to be allowed to be in the Stylebox. If I remember correctly, I think it is not. And that may change down the road, so stay tuned for that. All right, so of course we open it up, and they've switched the tissue paper now to this lovely raffia stuff, which I'm being facetious a little bit when I say lovely because that's a pain in the butt if it gets everywhere. But I don't do that. So this is an exciting Stylebox. It is got this cute little card. Challenge, find a group of people who challenge and inspire you. Spend a lot of time with them, and it will change your life. That is an embodiment of Jamberry, if you ask me. I've met some really amazing women through the internet, through Facebook pages that we have, or groups that we have for Jamberry. My team leader is just an amazing woman. I've made some good local friends here who are, some of them still selling Jamberry, some have moved on to other other companies. Some have just completely done away with doing any kind of selling or any of that. One of them is actually recently was chosen by the governor of Minnesota to be on a board who are working to help change and improve things for folks with autism. She's autistic. I met her when I went to Belinda's book signing, and we hit it off really well. I love her to death. She's just an amazing person, has lived an amazing life, and just it's really cool. So definitely words to live by, and embodies what Jamberry is all about. So kind of a neat, fun little card. I may post that up in my office here to inspire me. And we get a sneak peek at the new catalog. So this is a few of the new wraps. So we have like a clear one here, it looks like. This one. This one's really cute. I like that. And this is kind of a blue and green argyle look to it, which is kind of fun. So just a few of the new upcoming wraps that are coming to you in the new September catalog. So that's always fun. I like that when they throw those kind of things in. And that's the fun thing of Stylebox too, is it's not always just wraps. Sometimes they'll throw things like a bracelet in. I have a pretty blingy bracelet that they threw in one year for it. I've gotten a free lacquer in there. I've also, I know they did tattoos, you know, like stick-on tattoos kind of thing for just kind of for fun, for a beachy look, couple years, or about a year ago, last summer. So there's lots of different things like that that they do. And of course, what do they always include? Our handy-dandy nail file and orange wood stick. And these are included in every style box because you need them for every bit of wraps you're doing, for prepping your nails, for trimming the wrap off, for applying the wraps. These two tools are your go-to. So they always include a set in there, which is nice. So pretty soon you have a whole bunch of them, which is a-okay, because then you'll always have them when you need them. So here are the two wraps, and pardon the glare, I'm trying to avoid that a little bit. Okay, so here's one of them, and I'm trying to get this figured out, and here's the other one. So these are kind of a boho look, you might say. They're fiesta is what they were calling them. They kind of a fiesta theme for the August one. And honestly, I wanted all four. I mean all six. I wanted all, you know, classic, trendy, and feminine. And this is the trendy. Of course, that's normally what I get. So this fun green one here is called, ugh, my eyes, Wander This Way. So isn't that fun? It's a metallic. You can see if you look on the back, there's a shininess to it. So it's a metallic, which are kind of fun. Has a little bit of a shimmer and sheen to it. So I'll kind of see if I can get it to, so you can see that. And then this one is called, oh, head backwards, Festival Chic. And it's a clear wrap. So again, I could put it on, you know, I could, if I had like a pretty deep green, I could do something like that where I would have that green underneath there. Obviously, I wouldn't want one with pattern on it underneath of it, but that kind of gives you an idea. So me being a clear wrap lover just thought this was adorable. And I just love the way it goes with this pairing. So that's the August style box. Unfortunately, the August style box is gone, but there is a cool thing about style box now. So let's say you're like looking at these going, oh, I want those. Then you need to sign up for Stylebox. And the reason why I say that is because the September ones are adorable, and you can add to your Stylebox. So let's say you go in there and you look at the September ones and you're like, you know what? I don't really like that one. You can actually change it out. And I believe the previous month is still available to be added into Stylebox. So you can actually change it out to whatever wraps you want. You don't have to have the Stylebox wraps, but honestly, why would you not want them? They're adorable. These wraps are exclusive wraps, so they're just for Stylebox. These are designed just for Stylebox. They're not available to anyone who's not a Stylebox subscriber. So I highly encourage you to become a Stylebox subscriber. It's fun. It's a great gift idea if you have a person who you know who's into fashion and loves fashion. $25, you've got them a present. and it comes in the mail. Just shows up one day in the mail. They don't have to work hard to do it. You know, if you know they're a real fashionable girly girl, go with the feminine. Pick the feminine option for them. If you know there's somebody who's always looks classy, always is dressed to the nines, and you know, pick the classic. If they're like me and they're like kind of funky stuff, go for the trendy. So definitely encourage you to look at the Stylebox and the Color Cure. And again, this is kind of what the bottles look like. I did post some videos about it to kind of give you, you know, enthusiasm about it. It's a really new product, really cool, and there are almost no other competition out there that are like that, that provide that that coverage and that. And honestly, this finger right here, I'll show it to you. I've had it on for 4 days or 3 days now for this one. And I just put the rest of them all on today because I had something else on. But my nails are really super bendy, and I know I've talked about this before. So like when when you look at it, you can see that when I bend it, it bends a lot. My nails just really bend. And this stuff has not cracked, it has not chipped, it has not peeled off. And even with the gel, it will do that. It will peel out if I really have a bend going on in my fingers. So definitely way cool. Definitely want you to check it out. That's all I have for you tonight, folks. Have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to y'all later on. I'm going to show you that. I'm going to probably be putting on some jams over this, and I'll show you that one that's really popular that's in the going on another video.